Welcome to the Blue Wave Talk Show. I am your host today, Shelley Marie, and this is a hostile diva takeover. So once a month, I'm going to come at you minus my other partner, Mr. Bluestein, and I'm going to bring you these beautiful divas to give you all types of information. We have Isha Cogborn.
Hello.
And we have, what the hell?
LaNee Jevet.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a total meltdown because we were talking about Candy Crush before, and anyways.
We planned that, so it was okay.
Exactly.
Weapons of mass destruction.
So
couldn't even remember the woman's name.
I couldn't. Candy Crush, if you still have it, stop sending me friend requests, okay? I'm not going to play anymore. It's a problem. It's a waste of time. And I hope you're not offended that I said that and shouted you guys all out. But hey, I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to play your stinking reindeer games. It's a waste of my time. Anyways, we are coming here today. We're going to talk about business. We're going to talk about our normal things that we do. And we definitely want to hear from you on this part to see what you guys want to hear us talk about. We're going to talk about life. We're going to talk about beauty, pursuit of happiness, kids, mainly business and other things. But we definitely want to hear from you guys. So definitely give us a shout out the Blue Wave Talk Show at gmail.com, and we can kind of get that going. But today we're going to start. You guys want to kind of introduce yourself, because you guys know me. So let's start with you, Miss Isha.
Right. So I'm Isha Cogborn. I'm the co-founder of Intrepid Inc., and it's the Valley's latest business incubator. I'm also the founder of Epiphany Institute. So in a nutshell, we help people launch their business empires successfully. And the empires that you've already launched, we help you to run them and grow them smoothly and step into your moguldom.
Moguldom. Google that. How about that? That's awesome. That's great. And you're local here in Arizona.
We are in Chandler, Arizona. We do have a couple of virtual clients, though. So on a case-by-case basis, we will work with people who are not based here in Arizona.
Okay. So you guys chime in. We're going to, after the show, we'll put all the information on websites and contact information, so you'll have that. But let's move it on.
LaNee Jevet. Hello. CEO and founder of CoSire, CoSire.com, CoSire TV. We do the .com is for African American businesses to come and network their goods, resources, information. Business directory. We have a national business directory. We have the TV network, which allows shows, web series, documentaries, movies to be able to have a platform for other African Americans. So if you think YouTube, but for African American programming and whatnot. And so that I can get my moguldom on, we do moguls in training, and I have a couple of other things I'm working on here.
We're going to come back to that and talk about the moguls in training, because that's a very interesting program that I'm sure you guys want to know. At least I want to know more information about it. But I'm just curious, because all of us are working, all of us are moms. What the hell's going on with Thanksgiving, and how is it? I mean, does anybody have some really fancy stories to talk about besides just washing dishes and eating all day for like 4 days in a row?
All I know is I ate half a key lime pie yesterday, so I don't know what happened. I just kept eating it, and I kept eating it, and I ate banana pudding for breakfast, and I don't know why. And I was sick, and I kept eating.
And because it's there.
Why?
No problem.
We started cooking on Tuesday, which is actually the first year we started cooking on Tuesday. Normally we get in the kitchen on Thursday morning early. We eat at like 7, 8 o'clock at night. Oh. This year, my mom we had like 27 people coming to town this year.
Oh, wow.
So hi family, they should be watching this. 27 people coming to town this year. And so we started cooking almost 2 weeks in advance. Like she did the greens and frozen, did the cornbread and frozen.
Smart.
So this year we only had to cook a little. We ate by 4:30.
Wow.
We ate by 4:30, and we served like 35 people this year. So it was really.
So this
really good.
were you hosting this event?
My mom was host, but I'm the oldest of 3 girls, so I'm in the kitchen too.
But was it at your house?
It's at my mom's house.
Oh, mom's house. Okay, so you still were cleaning and yeah.
Yes, you know what happens when you get older? Because my mom and my aunts came this year. So my mom is here. My aunts and them came. So we're the next generation. So you know, when your mom and your aunts, you don't go in the kitchen.
Right.
We've only been cooking for 15 years. We've been cooking for 35 years. Go ahead.
What do you have measuring? Like they measure nothing.
What
are you doing with the measuring spoons and cups? They don't do that.
Right? My aunt said, "You're following a recipe." It's like, yes, I'm following a recipe. She was like, "Girl, scoot to the side."
Right.
Like, okay.
Right.
Recipes are good.
You know what? And I don't cook by recipes. And it normally works out good, but it can be a little dangerous. Macaroni and cheese is the thing that everybody always asks me to bring.
Ooh.
And depending on
Is it baked?
how baked macaroni and cheese, 6 different cheeses, and some other little secret stuff in there. But depending on how big the dish is, you know, it turns out differently because I don't measure anything.
Every time.
And so I made a little one to keep at home, and it was a little too salty, and so I had to mix it up and fix it up, and it was all right. And I remember, I think 4 years ago, I completely messed up the macaroni and cheese, this big, and it was dry as a brick.
Did everybody talk about you? Did they tell you to your face?
They talked about me bad. And so now I could not, because messing up the macaroni and cheese, that's like messing up the turkey.
That's a huge staple.
Holy grail in the family.
So I have never done that again. I have not messed it up again.
You know what I think is funny is how someone will bring something that's not so great, but won't tell them that it's not so great. So every year they bring the same dang thing to dinner, and I'm like, y'all didn't tell Miss Sister Mary Clarence about the lemon cake. She's no longer on lemon cake duty.
You just take it home and.
I know, but that's just that's a waste of food. For you people that are out there that are being honest and telling me that, or telling Isha, poor bless her, that it's too salty.
They told me.
Just give it to me. Give me the truth so we can fix it.
Yeah.
And I'm about.
But it was just once. I only messed it up. It only took one time.
Right.
Never again.
See?
You're better than me. I won't even attempt my mom's macaroni and cheese. I'm not there yet.
Yeah.
I just had somebody have a request for lobster mac and cheese, which is one of my favorites. And it's an event, and she just wanted all appetizers. And I'm like, there's no way we can pull that off. It's outside. We're doing this. We're doing that. And every email, it's kind of like with Mr. Bluestein. I'm talking about his new admin. You guys, sidebar conversation. But with her, she was doing that to me. So every email, it was like, yes, and we just want to confirm this, that, and the other. But what about that lobster mac and cheese? Every email mentioned the lobster mac and cheese. And I'm like, dude, seriously? I just stopped acknowledging it after a while. But
yeah, because you just can't drop the thought of lobster mac and cheese and then just take it away. Because I want something like now.
Yeah.
Now that you've mentioned it.
So
It's
like
the great, okay.
next show can
Next
Okay,
time.
see, I obviously started something that I shouldn't have, so
Yeah,
we're just
'cause
going to move on to
That's not right.
other stuff.
That's not
I'm just saying.
What I did do Thursday night after the Thanksgiving was watch the Unsung event with CeCe. I did do that.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
Actually, my whole family.
So what'd you think about it?
I thought it was good. You know what? I see her out and around a lot, but you don't have that personal connection. So you
Right.
see her, you want to know her story, but you don't really know what her story is. So actually getting to see the ups and the downs and what happened,
Right, the
it was
trials
very
and
personal, you know? So I thought it was good.
I was actually there at Michael's, and it was a very, very good turnout. So Miss CeCe, congratulations on the show, and for having the nerve to allow all of the world into your personal business, because if it was me, I don't know if I could do it, because you're really putting yourself out there. It's just so, you know, she touches on the marriage and pregnancies and the actual industries and being, you know, CeCe is rocking it, okay? She's got body for days, and some people think that you're supposed to be a size 2, and dealing with all of those different elements is just put you out, make you very, very vulnerable. So, but the show was awesome.
It was awesome. I tell you, I love watching shows like that because you hear people's music and you think about where you were at in your life at that point.
Yes.
Oh, I remember that song came out and we used to hang out here and I had that dress. And, you know, you automatically go back there, but we never think about what was going on in that artist's life when
But
they
you know what?
made
She
that
is
song,
one,
when they cut that
and
album.
I think with like most artists, they sing about what their life is about. You know what I mean? What's going on in their personal life. So some of the songs that she was singing about and knowing her personally, I was like, that was what was going on. That's what that song came from. That's what it meant. So for me, it was just another like aha moment, and just felt very thankful for her, not only sharing herself, but just her music and how it connects to her personally. It was a good time.
It was nice.
It was a good time.
They
She
did
actually
a very
sang that
good job.
night. Y'all missed it.
Awesome.
She towed it.
Yeah.
I was like,
cooking.
you remixed finally. Like who does that? Like I have it on my phone, so we'll play it on intermission. But I was like, I want to download it right now, and I will pay $1.99 to do so. Like I do download stuff that maybe shouldn't for free.
We will not bootleg.
We're not talking
We
about
would
that.
never. That was definitely worth the proper download. So she needs to come out with that. CeCe, I know you're listening. You need to come out with that. Like everybody was just mouths were dropped. Like for reals.
Oh, see, now I want to hear it. Yeah,
I was just like, you can hear me cussing and high-fiving myself through this video because I was just like, you gotta be effing kidding me. Like, this is just like, you could rock it today on the radio, and that will be your jam to the club. That'll be your jam getting ready. It was just, she's just amazing. Yeah, that's all I have to say. One day I hope to be as amazing as that. I wish I could sing, but I can't. No, man, nobody's in. It's got real quiet up in here.
We played Rock Band last night, and we did some karaoke. And I gotta stay in my lane.
Yeah, definitely not my lane. My son reminds me of that.
That
all
you need
the
to stay in
time.
the lane.
Just mama.
Okay, so with Thanksgiving, I like everybody else. Did Scandal come out on Thursday?
There was no scandal for 2 weeks. No scandal for 2 weeks. So no scandal next week either.
Okay, so now I'm gonna be going through withdrawals. This week I was busy. We were all busy, so we missed it, and we were okay with it. But I was thinking, I woke up in the middle of the night like, I missed Scandal. Oh my God! At 3 a.m. I got some issues with Scandal, so.
But it left on a cliffhanger.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And then nothing for a week.
Two.
Now
I think it comes on the
Does it come
4th,
on
December 4th. So this
Okay, so
Thursday.
only a
yes,
week
this
off.
Thursday. Yes.
Okay, so we're back with Scandal. We'll give you the updates and all the once we actually get our fix for Scandal. But I'm just curious. I think Olivia Pope and or Kerry Washington is the bomb. She
amazing.
Just her role is just it's quite diverse and very tricky, and she's just a boss in all of it. So if you could ask yourself, or you could pick one of the characters, who would you most relate to, or not? Who would you want to just emulate for a little bit?
You probably think I'm crazy for saying this, but no, Millie.
Oh no! I was thinking the same thing.
Millie is a boss.
She's
I'm
a
sorry.
beast.
Because Millie stays focused on the mission. She
Yes.
does not
She
let
is
her
best.
emotions
Yes.
get into it. It's like, okay, I'm upset with you right now. My feelings are hurt, but I got to keep you in this White House.
Right.
So I'll do what I have to do. Stay focused on the mission. And as entrepreneurs, your feelings can't always show up to the meeting. You have to stay focused on the mission. So, Millie.
So you're gonna go with Millie. I was thinking the same thing, but I was like, oh my God, my friends are gonna think I'm a sellout if I choose Millie. So I don't know. I don't know. Obviously, I can't pick Olivia Pope. Obviously, she's an out. But Columbus Short's role, I like what a salesperson he is. He will sell snow to an Eskimo. He is all up on it. And next thing you know, you're admitting to something or compromising your integrity, morals, or ethics because of the way he spends on it. He talks so freaking fast and he's so smooth. And the suits, come on now.
Yeah, the brother
I'm
is
just
smooth.
saying, he
Brother
is super smooth. He's got swagger.
The gladiator in him.
Yes.
He's a gladiator in a suit.
I'm just waiting for his story to come
I
out.
know,
'cause
we never
still
hear
don't know
of
his
it. We don't know
story.
what it is.
I think they're leading up to that with that.
Yeah.
I think
With
they're
the
getting
mom,
there.
I know it has to do something with Olivia's mom, I think.
You think?
Yes.
What was the name of the gentleman that's supposed to be trying to get into the country?
Right.
I
That's
can't think of
somebody
his
who's
name,
after
but I think
him.
that's how they're going to
somehow.
tie that
Yeah.
one in.
It could be. I hope you guys are up on your episodes because we're telling all the business right now.
Right?
abc.go.com because I'm typically like 3 weeks behind, but I catch up.
Me too. Maybe I'd go with the president. Yeah.
I don't know. When
Maybe.
Olivia's dad actually talked about it, and so you could have had relations or friendships, partnerships with anybody. Why the president? He's like, you would have been better off sitting with the first lady. I was like,
Woo!
he's like, he don't run nothing. I was like, the president don't run anything.
You know what trips me out though, and this is good writing on Shonda Rhimes and her team's part. Who else do you know cheering for the other woman? Come on.
I know,
That's
right?
one of the things that makes it hard.
Crazy.
Right.
Really?
Cheering for the mistress.
I mean, but
But it's TV. It's
Because
entertainment.
Well-developed characters. That just shows the characters are so
right.
well-developed that she has caused us to root for people that
shouldn't be
Now, come
rooted
on.
for. Technically, should be.
if Olivia Pope was messing with your husband, we would be luring
It'd
her
be-
in a dark alley.
she would
somewhere.
be she'd be getting the combination.
They'd have to
special.
change the name of the show.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be Scam.
Yeah, we
Show be over.
Episode 1. Done. Season finale.
like, oh God, women doing it like that now?
Yeah.
UFC. Hey, put her in an armbar. Nothing else. Well, ladies, we are going to wrap this segment up. I'm so excited for us, the whole Diva takeover. I'm pumped about it. I'm looking forward to the next segment. You guys have to come back and see us. We got LaNee on the end. We have Miss Isha, and I'm your host tonight, Shelley Marie, and we'll be back